welcome back to Living Local TV. One of the biggest challenges for women getting out of prison is being able to adjust back into society and into their families. But with community support and creative projects, these former inmates are finding hope for a better future.
No longer can I feel the warmth of my own heartbeat. No longer can I feel my emotions. No more do I care about what's wrong or right. They held my hand and welcomed me to the start of a long road paved just for me. Then they left me to walk my mile alone, straight to prison.
I'm on the inside looking out. And trust me, this is not what life is all about.
It began as a creative writing project to express themselves in prison. Today, these women are published poets, sharing their stories through a book series known as the Prison Monologues.
I actually was sent to prison on a charge of negligent homicide in the first degree. I was drinking and driving and crossed the center line.
Many of these women have served their time and are now back in the community, doing their best to make amends for a past they cannot change.
Repent, apologize, change, keep others from doing the same thing, whether it's helping you to never drink and drive or helping other women inmates to understand that you can change even though you have done something horrible. You can still become a good functioning person.
The hope is this, as simple as this, is that once you folks reach here, you're forgiven for what you have done. And my job is how do I teach you how to live a forgiving life? In order for them to deal with that, they have to come to a place within themselves to say, I know what I did, I forgive myself. Now I need to move forward.
I chose a life of crime and drugs on the streets, and it brought me literally to my knees. This is where my healing began. This is where I knew I was forgiven.
But that's the journey of the individual. Forgiveness starts first with them. And then they can do the steps to the programs here when they go out of taking care of family forgiveness, taking care of community forgiveness.
Hope is not lost, even if it feels that way. If you think you're insignificant and not valued by anyone, know this: we believe in you.
Transformation. The process isn't easy. It's kind of painful, but then at the end of it all is definitely a light.
Public safety officials believe true transformations can and do happen within these prison walls by providing other creative programs such as gardening.
Total life recovery philosophy based on attitude, balance, and commitment. We are the souls, sisters of unity living spiritually.
Some of our sisters have their own sections where they plant string beans and tomatoes and eggplant, chili pepper trees, just to get my hands dirty and to plant and then watch the thing grow, the product grow and multiply, and I just love it.
It is healing for me. You have a new way of life. You start over. You start to work on different things, in your heart and have a renewed mind, and then you just watch it blossom.
When you start with healing inside, accepting who they are, strengthening their self-image and who they are through these activities, really is kind of the first step to re-entry. The more connected they feel to the community, the more that they feel that they belong.
Public safety officials are now working with community groups and private citizens to one day build a transitional shelter right here on the property, giving these future parolees a second chance at life and hope for a better future.
The women that are going to be using this house are ready to be part of the regular society, and so we welcome them.
My body's great to be back home. The road makes you feel so alone. Now everything's feeling alright, as I see my family tonight. Everybody, well, I'm home, home, and I'm staying this time. Well, I'm home, home, and no more crying this time. Well, I'm home, home, and Going home, everybody. Someday, one day.
Great job, Berna. It's nice to see that, you know, we're giving second chances to people in life. Everyone deserves a second chance, so good luck to them.
Absolutely, yes.
Nice job. Beautiful women, aren't they? Yes, they are.